Sprinkle, sprinkle.
Sprinkle of joy. I am so excited to be here with you today. It has been so very long. It's actually been exactly 1 month since I was with you guys. So I definitely missed you so much. I miss doing our fun activities on Saturdays and also speaking about the Word of God on Sunday. It's been a long month. A lot has happened. A lot of grown-up stuff, but I'm so happy to be back here with you guys, and I'm ready. I'm ready for some treats. I'm ready for some fun, and I'm so ready to share the Word of God with you on Sunday. So, like you saw, we had a little guest today welcome us to Sprinkle of Joy, and so my hope is that going forward, we can have some of you come with us and welcome everyone and be part of our videos. So that is my hope. So be on the lookout, because I might call you out next and tell you that I want you to be in this video. So I'm very excited about that. So today we are going to be making chunky monkey bites, and I cannot wait, because if there is something that I absolutely love, is chocolate and peanut butter. Who's with me? I know you are, because it is one of the best combinations, just like PB&J, like spaghetti and meatballs, like macaroni and cheese. Chocolate and peanut butter is just so delicious. So I am very excited, and then we're also adding bananas, and I love bananas as well. So it's a perfect combination, and so they're called Chunky Monkey Bites, and I especially love this name because there is a young boy in my church, and his name is Nicholas, and I call him Chunkers. He's my Chunkers. But I also, every time I see him, I start singing. I'm like, chunky monkey, chunky monkey, monkey, and he hates it. He doesn't laugh, but I always sing chunky monkey, baby, whenever I see him. And so when I saw that this recipe is called Chunky Monkey Bites, I was like, wow, this is in honor of Nicholas. So Nicholas, if you're watching, you're only 1 year old, but one day you'll see this and you'll see that these Chunky Monkey Bites are in your name. Okay, so we're gonna start today by going over our materials. I hope that you were able to get the ingredients for today, but if you didn't, I always tell you guys, it's okay, watch this video and see how I do it, and then later on you can tell mom, hey mom, the next time that you go to the grocery store, these are the things that if you could please buy them for me so that we can make some Chunky Monkey Bites. So let's get right to it and let's go over our ingredients for today. Okay, so here are the ingredients. We have peanut butter, we have coconut oil, we have chocolate chips, and we have 2 bananas. I also have some paper. It's called parchment paper, and I have a little bandeja. How do you call that? Yeah, so a little tray. And I have this piping bag. If you don't have a piping bag, it's okay. You can use a Ziploc bag. This is to put the peanut butter and to pipe it into the banana. But like I said, if you don't have a piping bag, it's okay. You can use a Ziploc bag and just simply remember when we did this for our watermelon cupcakes, we put a little, we cut a little bit on the corner of the Ziploc bag, and you can do that in this case as well. You ready? Here we go. Okay, so now we are ready to go ahead and start making our Chunky Monkey Bites. So I'm gonna put my ingredients over here. We're gonna start with the bananas. And so I have a butter knife. Please make sure that you're asking your parents for help when you're doing this, because we do not play with knives. We do not use knives by ourselves. We always ask for our parents or for any grown-ups in the house to help us when we're using knives, because knives are, they're dangerous. They can be dangerous, and we can hurt ourselves if we don't use them properly. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna peel a banana, and it is so tempting not to bite into this banana. But I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna completely peel it. And I'm gonna start with this one. And so I'm gonna go ahead with my butter knife, and I'm gonna cut, you want like 1/2 inch, but I'm not really gonna measure it. I'm just gonna do it. See? Okay, so I'm gonna start lining them up. I'm gonna do 2 and 2. This one's small, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab this one from the end. Chunky monkey bites, 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 chunky monkey bites. I love that word, or those words, chunky monkey. I just think it's so cute. Okay, let me put them a little closer. If you have a bigger tray, then that will help. But if you're like me and your tray is small, then you just gotta use what you have. So what we're going to do, and you can cut them a little bigger. It's okay if they're a little bigger. What you're going to do is once these are, while you're cutting them, you'll notice that it gets a little sticky. So what we're gonna do is once we put the peanut butter on these, we're gonna freeze them because we, oh, it keeps falling. We're gonna freeze them because we don't want them to be this sticky when we put the chocolate, because then it's gonna become a mess. So we just gotta be careful. I'm gonna put this piece over here. Like I said, you can make it a little bigger if you don't have a lot of space. I'm gonna leave that one that big. Ah! And this one's for me. So I'm eating it. Okay, so here we have our bananas. So we've cut them. Let me rinse my hands a little. We've cut them, and now we are going to make our peanut butter. So I'm gonna put these in the fridge real quick so that they get a little bit firm, okay, while we do our peanut butter. Okay, so we have a little bowl here, and we're gonna put 1/3 of a cup, if you can see that, 1/3 of a cup of peanut butter on here. Okay, so make sure we get it all in there. Okay, so I have my 1/3 cup and a little extra of peanut butter on my measuring cup, and I have scissors because I'm gonna grab this is my piping bag, and I just open it a little bit here so I can put my peanut butter, and then at the end I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut so that the peanut butter can come out. It's just an approximate of how big I want the edge to be. It's not perfect. So now I'm going to grab my peanut butter. Spoonful of sugar makes your medicine go down. You guys probably don't know that song. It's from Mary Poppins. A spoonful of sugar. Okay, so we have our peanut butter, and if we need more, we'll just put more on this bag, okay? But for now, this is the amount. I have a feeling that we're going to need more peanut butter, but let's see, I may be wrong. Okay, so it's about to come out, so I'm gonna twist it. And let's bring our bananas out. Okay, so the way that we're going to do this is we're not gonna put peanut butter on all of them. We're gonna do one with peanut butter, one without, one with peanut butter, one without, okay? Let's do this. So, see, I'm just doing it in a circular motion. One with peanut butter, one without, one with peanut butter, one without, one with peanut butter, one without, peanut butter. And you can put however much you want. We're gonna do the same thing here. So if this one has peanut butter, no peanut butter, peanut butter. No peanut butter, peanut butter, no peanut butter, peanut butter. I think we have enough. Some left. So let's just put a little bit more. You don't want to make them too, I don't want to put too much because then we can't close it and it's going to be huge. So let's just leave it like this. I think it's fine. What I'll do is I'll put this peanut butter that's left, I'll put it back in the bag because we don't want to waste any peanut butter. So now what we're going to do is we are going to put the other side of it on top. So we're gonna go ahead, and there's my chunky, well, almost chunky monkey bite. See what I'm doing? I'm putting the top on them because I am going to be dipping them in chocolate very, very soon. See what I'm doing there? And actually with this little one, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to eat it. Here I go. Yummy. Go ahead and treat yourself to one. Yummy. Banana and peanut butter. So yummy. So let's make it so that all of them have a top. Okay, now that we have this, we're gonna put this in the freezer for 30 minutes. So we're gonna put these on the freezer for 30 minutes so that they're hard and we can dip them in our chocolate with no problem. Ready? Here we go. So guess who just had banana with peanut butter? My dogs. Yes, so doggies love peanut butter, and peanut butter is actually not bad for them at all. So sometimes we'll give our dogs some peanut butter, and so because we were making these chunky monkey bites and we had some peanut butter left over on our piping bag, I went ahead and gave a little bit of peanut butter to my dogs, and they are just so happy and excited that they got to have some peanut butter today. And actually, sometimes When it's their birthday, I make them their own birthday cake. I bake their own doggy birthday cake, and I make it with peanut butter. And I make peanut butter frosting, which they absolutely love. So, so they're used to eating peanut butter, and they love it so much. So the doggies got a little bit of Chunky Monkey, pre-Chunky Monkey bites, because dogs can't have chocolate. So once we put chocolate on our Chunky Monkey bites, we cannot give them to our dogs. So I went ahead and took some banana and put some peanut butter, and I gave them to my doggies. That's good for them, but the chocolate, very bad for them. Don't give it to them. So as we wait for our bananas to freeze in the freezer for 30 minutes, we're gonna go ahead and we're going to prepare our chocolate. Now, with the ingredients, I said that we needed a package of chocolate chips. I don't know if we're gonna use a whole package. I think that's a lot, but hey, maybe I'm wrong. But let's do something. Let's use half of the package first and melt it and see, because a whole package is a lot. And I'm thinking if the recipe says it, then we probably need a package, but it's just, I don't want to use this all if it's not necessary. So let's go ahead and melt half of the package of chocolate chips, and we're gonna put a little bit of coconut oil, just a little bit. We do this so that our chocolate can be smooth and we can mix it easier. It can be easier to mix, because if we don't, it could be kind of hard to put the banana in there and bring it out. It's not gonna be as smooth and it's not gonna be as easy. So we put a little bit of coconut oil to smooth out the chocolate mixture. So let's go ahead, put half of our package in a bowl, a little bit of coconut oil, and let's put it in the microwave. Here we go. So my bowl is a little dirty. I had put some peanut butter in there before I put it in the piping bag, so it's fine. I mean, it's fine. I don't mind. If you're doing this, you probably have a clean bowl, and that's great too. So I opened with a scissor a little bit of my package. Again, also with scissors, you always ask for an adult or grown up to help you. We don't want you to hurt yourself. So is this half the package? Yep, I think this is half the package. So we have the chocolate there. And now we're gonna put a little bit of this coconut oil on here. Mine is liquidy. Usually it's so it's supposed to be 1 teaspoon if you're doing the whole bag. So I'm gonna do like half of it because I'm not doing the whole bag. Okay? If we need to put a little bit more, we'll put a little bit more. Okay, so just 30 seconds, and I think that it's actually ready. Just be careful with touching your bowl, because I just touched mine and I got burnt because it's really hot. So only 30 seconds and it was ready. All you have to do is just keep mixing it. This bowl is hot, hot, hot. Okay. Ooh. So it needs a little bit more coconut oil, because I see that it's not as thin as I'd like it to be. So I just put a little bit more of coconut oil. We just want it to be very smooth. So I'm putting a little bit more. Okay, I think that's good. This is actually good. So now we are going to take our Chunky Monkey bites out, and we are going to dip them in this chocolate. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna grab our first Chunky Monkey bite. I'm gonna put it in there. lot of chocolate. This might be a better way to do it. This is a mess, guys. Okay, it has chocolate everywhere. Okay, next. So now that we've done our Chunky Monkey Bites, we put them back in the freezer for about an hour and we wait for them to get hard. Now, my Chunky Monkey Bites were a little bit wonky. And that is because the chocolate was just not thin enough. So you could put more coconut oil on your mixture and it could be thinner. I can show you here. I'm gonna show you the, these are the instructions that I was following. Let me try to, so you see how they had the chocolate and you see how thin that is? You see how they drop it in there and it's still messy, but it just covers the whole thing because the mixture was really thin. And so that's why mine wasn't as thin, it was a little thicker. So that's why they didn't come out completely covered. But honestly, I'm not too concerned about it because they're going into my tummy. And so it's all the same in there. So it's okay, but if you are doing them for friends or for a family member, then you definitely want to make sure that you put more coconut oil on your chocolate so that it's thinner and smoother, and you can just dump the bananas or the Chunky Monkey Bites in there and they can come out completely covered. It was a little harder with the thicker chocolate. So that's that. So now for a whole hour, we wait until it's frozen. Another thing was I was a little impatient and I didn't wait the full 30 minutes for my bananas to freeze with the peanut butter before I started the chocolate. So that was another thing. They were a little slippery. So wait your 30 minutes. So yeah, so that makes all the difference as well. So as you can see, this is really easy to do. I mean, you're just cutting the bananas, putting some peanut butter on there. You did not have to use the piping bag like I did. You could have just used your spoon to just spoon in some peanut butter to your bananas, freeze them a bit, and then melt your chocolate. As you can see, we did not use the whole bag, just half of it. So I always like to, if I can save some chocolate chips, because what I'll do tomorrow or the next day is I'll put some flour and sugar and butter together and I'll make some chocolate chip cookies. So I have my chocolate chips already. So we wait now 1 hour until our Chunky Monkey Bites are hard enough for us to eat. Are you so excited? I cannot wait to taste them. I already tasted them, just the peanut butter and the bananas, and they were delicious. So now we wait for the last ingredient, which was the chocolate. Yum, I love chocolate. So if you're looking for a healthier alternative, use dark chocolate instead of these semi-sweet chocolate chips. That's one option, and you can make your Chunky Monkey Bites healthier. So anyways, enough of me talking. Let's just wait an hour and we'll be back here to taste our Chunky Monkey Bites. I'm so excited. chunky monkey bites. So some of these look really bad, but some of them look good. So are you guys ready to taste our chunky monkey bites? I cannot wait. So here's one. Ah, it looks pretty good. Ah! So here is our chunky monkey bites. Hey, you guys ready for the taste test? Here we go. Yummy! Chocolate, peanut butter, banana. Such a good snack. It is amazing. I love my chunky monkey bites. Tell me what you think. Are they so yummy? Do you love them? Yum! Can I do the whole thing? They're delicious. I'm telling you, these snacks are dangerous. Because once you start, you don't want to finish. So that was it for today. We have made chunky monkey bites and they were amazing. So yummy. So let me know how your experience was with making chunky monkey bites. Send me a picture of your chunky monkey bites and let me know if you like them. I personally love them. I am going to share with my husband, but I really want to eat them all. So they were super delicious, super yummy, and very easy to make. And it didn't require a lot of ingredients, so I always love to make simple recipes. So guys, thank you so much for being here with me today and making these yummy snacks with me. Chunky monkey, chunky monkey, monkey. I'm gonna keep singing my song to Nicholas until he tells me to stop. So thank you again for being here. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, go ahead and hit subscribe, hit the bell button so that you can get notifications every time that we have a new video. We are so excited to be back and we are ready for the Word of God tomorrow. So tomorrow at 6 o'clock, we're going to be talking about creation. And so if you missed the first Sunday that we did on creation a few weeks back, it's okay. We'll do a recap of day 1 of creation, and tomorrow we'll go ahead and talk about day 2 and 3 of creation. So we're starting at the very beginning in the book of Genesis, and we're studying the Word of God and creation, when God created the world and He created us. And we'll see everything that He created in those 7 days of creation. So we cannot wait to see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. Don't forget. And we will be back here next Saturday with another fun and amazing activity. So please be on the lookout for that announcement as well. Well, this is all for today. Thank you for being here. We love you. Kisses. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend and enjoy your chunky monkey bites.